The industry is rocking it. Right now, we are on the tip of the iceberg as far as even India is concerned. America already understands coaching quite deeply, but honestly, India is just getting into that space. And I can tell you, just by looking at what's happening with me and my colleagues, our tribes are growing by numbers that we had never anticipated. So clearly there's a need, an unmet need in the market. Megha Kapoor official, what will be your message for aspiring coaches? Lovely question. So Megha, for me, honestly speaking, sweetheart, it is the industry currently that people need to belong to, because mental health challenges are growing tremendously thanks to COVID. Divorce rate is going up. Parenting styles need to be altered because schools are non-existent for some time, or there is a lot of alteration there. Work from home has started to happen. Life has changed and life doesn't come with a manual. And because of that, if there are coaches right now who can start to guide people on the topics that is their expertise, I think it's a big favor we will do to the world. So my first message to aspiring coaches is the industry is rocking it. Right now, we are on the tip of the iceberg as far as even India is concerned. America already understands coaching quite deeply, but honestly, India is just getting into that space. And I can tell you, just by looking at what's happening with me and my colleagues, our tribes are growing by numbers that we had never anticipated. So clearly there's a need, an unmet need in the market. So that's one. Another thing would be, work in the beginning, start to see that your work works. Okay, so don't go straight for money, go for testimonials, success stories. So in the beginning, for about 10 clients, your first 10 clients should be your practice clients. They get you at a cheaper rate, and then eventually, as you start to see that your stuff that you are doing with them is actually making a difference and your confidence starts to raise, that's when I would love for you to also raise your money. I'm all about earning money. I don't have any apologies for doing the good work, like how doctors do the good work but charge. The same I tell coaches, just good work is not enough. You'll get burnt out, you'll get fatigued. Please make sure that you do the good work but also charge for it. So that's point number 2. And third is become a lifelong learner. In this industry, you are the product. If you are not signed up for different learnings, it could be, sometimes it could be working on you, sometimes it could be working on your business, sometimes it could be working on your marketing. You're going to need all of that information. So see what it is that you are constantly learning, because if you are not a learner, I don't think a good teacher can be someone who's not a good learner, So that's my 3-step advice for you. Nitika Srivastava, what should be our daily morning routine? Nitika, I have read this beautiful book which my son also just finished 2 days ago. It's called The Miracle Morning, and it's by a man called Hal Elrod. He has this wonderful acronym that I love using called SAVERS. Okay, SAVERS basically stands for S for silence, A for affirmation, V for visualization, E for exercise, R for reading, and S for scribing, like journaling. Okay, so that becomes, you can just Google SAVERS acronym Miracle Morning. You'll get all of this list of 6 things. And when you do these 6 things every morning, you will just fabulously start to see your life unfold in ways that you haven't ever noticed before. I, of course, have a few more added to my SAVERS. Like, I love doing my gratitude. I love lighting the candle. I love sitting and smiling and sipping my tea. So I've added, I have SAVERS and then I have 2-3 extra. So see if you also have those 2-3 extra, just add it to SAVERS and you can start to have a great morning routine. A good morning routine grounds you for a solid day. For all the people who come to me and go, Puja, but I'm a procrastinator. But Puja, I'm not able to be motivated by myself. But Puja, I'm just not feeling inspired. All of those things are because you are running into your day headlong. You are not creating space to plan yourself, to write out what are the 5 most important things for the day. What am I going to do? What is the most important out of these 5? By when will I do it? Are you scheduling everything that you're putting in your to-do list? Is it scheduled with a time? 3 to 4, I'll be attending to this work. 5 to 6, I'll be attending to this. When you start to schedule and you start to really have a plan, when you spend 30 minutes every morning with your diary, just notice how much more efficient and productive you will become.